Hey, what's up, guys? Since I won't be able to have any more hunting videos until Thursday, I decided to make this top 10 video. Top 10 most expensive pops according to Pop Price Guide. And I do have my handy dandy Pop Price Guide pulled up. And I'll just start with number 10, which is White Reaper. Now, I don't have him here. I have him at my dad's house, and you'll see a little clip of that in my collection video coming soon, but I decided to get the, 11 spot, which is Phlox Snuffleupagus. Now, this is from 2015 Comic-Con, and they actually had the summer convention sticker on here, and they just put it over the regular sticker. So if you have Phlox Snuffleupagus and you have the just summer convention sticker, you might want to try and pull that off to see if there's a San Diego Comic-Con sticker. Now, I didn't get this at Barnes & Noble because this was basically my first year of experience with San Diego Comic-Con stuff, so I had no idea that Funko was sharing exclusives, or at least I didn't know what exclusives they were sharing, because I did get some in store, but I never actually camped outside any store to get exclusive, so I missed out on him. But luckily a friend of mine a friend of my aunt's, who was selling their pops because they needed to make a lot more room and they're kind of quitting collecting, even though they still have some. They were getting rid of this, and I think they had it priced at $40 or something like that, and then I think they decided to go down to $30 or something like that. So very lucky to have this. I have all the flocked ones from Sesame Street. I'm just waiting to see if they make a Grover flocked or a Count flocked. But besides that, I have the rest of the set. So yeah, very, very glad to have this. Now, number 9 on the spot is the brand new Mater. They call it Dinoco, but it's not Dinoco. It's just Mater when he was a new tow truck. He used to look like this, but then later on he rusted as the tow truck we know and love him today. He is limited to 1,500 pieces, and also I got this from the same friend of my aunt's, and they gave this to me for 20. I think it was around 20. So, which is really, really nice, because I was looking at this guy forever. It took me a year to get him. I haven't had my Cars collection complete until I got him. After a year of waiting for him, the lowest on eBay was $35, and I was not willing to spend that much, considering he was only at the time worth $35. So yeah, I'm glad I got this guy for 20. I now currently have the whole set. I mean, there's the first set there, not including the exclusives there, but I also have the second series with the Cars 3 pops, so I'm glad that I have the whole set complete now. Number number 8 on the list is Rigby, which is priced at $45, and I got this guy on Amazon back in early 2015, I think, for $13, I think, along with a bunch of the other ones Skips and Muscleman, and even Mordechai. Mordechai I got for Christmas 2014. So that was a really, really lucky get. But yeah, Rigby was one of the ones. He does have a little damage on the back there. I think some of that was from Amazon shipping, but I also remember I accidentally dropped this when I was taking it back to my room, and I was really, really sad. But I'm still glad I have this guy. All my regular show pops are in the inbox and pop protectors, and I put them on this wall too. I'm only missing Benson. If only I can have Benson, but he's just too much. I think he's like $200 or $250 right now on Pop Price Guide. So yeah, that's a little out of my budget. Maybe when I win the lottery, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that's number 8 on my list. Now, number 7 is Muscle Man. As I said before, I got most of the regular show pops on Amazon for close to retail. Yeah, so they all are up in price except for Skip. Skip's, I think, is $29 on Pop Price right now. It's kind of odd, but I think it'd be really cool to get Skip signed by Mark Hamill, because I never really thought of that. I always thought of like getting the Joker signed or something, and I don't have a Luke Skywalker because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but you know, I can see people wanting that signed, but getting Skip's signed by Mark Hamill would be really cool. But yeah, anyway, so that is number 7 on the list. Now, number 6, we have Evil Minion Metallic. Here he is. He's limited to 480 pieces. I keep forgetting to say the price, but you see the price there, so it doesn't really matter. I got this guy for, I think, $50, which is pretty pricey. It was either $45 or $50, but still pretty pricey for a pot. This was when I was first starting to collect it. I think it was almost a year that I started collecting when I got this guy, or half a year, I think. But I got this at the Brass Armadillo, and they were having a $5 off almost everything there, so it was probably priced at $50, and I got it for $45. Maybe that's why I'm confused on whether it's one or the other. Either way, he's worth $65 right now, so not a terrible deal. I did see the Metallic Dave? Yeah, I think it was Dave. I did see the Metallic Dave there as well, but I think he was $65 at the time. So that's why I got this guy instead. And also purple is my favorite color, so I do like this one for that reason. But yeah, so that is, I keep forgetting the number. What is it? 9, 8, 7, yeah, number 6. Number 6 on the list. Now, number 5. We're getting to the top 5 now. We have Mordechai, which is $75. He's gone up and down on the list so much. I remember when I first got him, or when I first found Pop Price Guide, and I found out he was worth $90. I was just blown away, and I thought it was so crazy. And then he dropped down to like 60 or something, and I was really bummed. Now he's back up to 75. Yeah, this guy's gone up and down, up and down. So, like I said, I got this guy for Christmas of 2014. This is when I basically first started collecting. I'm pretty sure my aunt got this for retail, probably on Amazon as well, because I don't see her spending more than $20 on a pop, at least back then, because she didn't know much about these. But yeah, so that is number 5 on the list. Now, number 4, we have Stan the Man Gold superhero version. This was Christmas of 2015, I want to say. Yeah, Christmas of 2015 I got this guy, and he is just awesome. I was going between the gold and the silver, and obviously having the chrome gold one would be awesome, but that's just way too expensive. I don't even think there's a price on it, because I'm not even sure if they were fully made enough for people to actually get them and sell them on eBay. I do have this superhero that was from that was shared with Hot Topic, and then this one at NYCC, but you know, I already have this one, and also I have this one, so I don't really need those two. But my dream is to get this signed by Stan Lee, so I don't know if I'll ever get the chance, but considering that he doesn't really go to cons that I'm able to go to, but maybe one day it'll be awesome to get this signed by him one day. But yeah, I don't know how much my aunt paid for this, considering it was a Christmas gift, but I'm pretty sure it was below 60. I'll just say that. Maybe below 50. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that is number 4 on my list. Now, number 3 is Fred and Barney Blue Hair 2-pack. This is a crazy story. They're limited to 480 pieces. I went to Phoenix Comic-Con, I think it was 2015, Phoenix Comic-Con that I went to, and some guy was selling all 3, they don't show them here, but he was selling all 3, actually, or not all 3, I think there's 4 color variations of these guys, but he was selling 3 of them, and it was either $30 each, or if I wanted to buy the set, it'd be like $80 or something like that. But yeah, so I just got this one just because I like the purple on Barney and then the blue. The other colors didn't interest me, so I didn't get them. But this guy for $30, and they're worth $90 right now. So that's a pretty crazy deal. So probably should have taken the other ones, but you know, I'm not. I wasn't a pop enthusiast, I guess you can say, back then. So I just wanted this one because of the colors, and now they're worth $90 right now. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I need a pop protector for this still. I know there's a retro protection that has custom made 2-pack pop protectors, but I just haven't been able to get the chance to get it. So anyways, so that's number 3. Now, getting to the final 2. Probably like my more favorite 2. Number 2 is Lightning McQueen Dynaco, $115. This is just crazy. I got this for Christmas 2015, I'm pretty sure. But my dad got this for me. I don't know how much he paid for it. He definitely did not pay that much, and it was probably around 60 or something like that. Maybe 40, because at the time when he got it, it was worth 45. So, but yeah, and if I did not have this right now, this would definitely be a grail, and I would not be willing to spend that much, but I probably would have to because I love the Cars movies, and I could just not live without this pop. But I'm so glad I have it right now. He's the only one that's staying in box. I have the Mater. I put the Mater back in the box just for this video, but I really have all the cars out of box except for this guy, because this guy, I just can't take this guy out of box. So but yeah, so, and may I add that this was like the only Christmas present that my dad got me. I think it was like this, a Loot Crate exclusive Groot, and then I think like $100 bill. So it was a pretty good present. Like, even though it's not like as much, it's still a really good Christmas present. And I'm so glad I got this. So anyways, so that's number 2. And number 1, you've probably seen it in the back here somewhere in every video, and it is Bobblehead Lotso, who is priced at $150. Now, I got this guy at Phoenix Comic-Con. I think it was 2016 Phoenix Comic-Con that I got him. This is when I knew more about Pops, and I was sure to put Pop Price Guide, or I was sure to have Pop Price Guide open so I know if I'm making a good deal or not. This guy, I got him for $140. Now the problem is, I knew this one was the bobblehead version and not the regular version. The problem was, I was looking at the one that wasn't a bobblehead on Pop Price Guide, and so I basically got I think the regular one at the time was worth 150 or 145. So I was like, 140, that's not too bad. And I think Fugitive Toys was selling him for 200. So to me, it was like a real good deal because that was the only seller there, called the Toy Box. The only seller there that had it for pretty cheap. And so then later, as we were walking through Comic-Con, I looked at him again, and I realized the one that I got was the bobblehead, and it said 135. So I was like, oh, $5. That's not too bad. And then later he dropped down to 110, and I was like, ooh. And I think even 90 was at. So I guess you could say it was a bad deal at the time. Now he's 150. I don't know if he'll end up going up or down. But I think of this as a birthday gift from my mom, because I used the money that my mom left behind for me when she passed. And also my dad gave me some money to spend at Comic-Con as well. So I just used pretty much the combination of both of those and just made it a gift from both my mom and dad. So this one really has some sentimental value for that reason, and also because I've just wanted Lotso forever. But yeah, even though the flocked one was like more of a grail than this one, I can deal with this one because the flocked one is just way too much for me. So anyways, that's it for this video. It's a pretty long video, but I just wanted to be able to put a video out for you guys because I won't be able to have a hunt video until Thursday. And then remember, of course, I keep saying it just because I want you guys to tune in, is I have my collection video coming out soon after, probably Friday. If not, then maybe Saturday night. We'll see. But anyways, again, I thank you guys for watching. I think I'm almost at like 40 subscribers. I might be at like 35 right now. I can't. I don't remember, but still, just thank you guys for watching, and if you guys subscribe, thank you guys for that. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on, and I'll see you guys later.